suppose, just for a moment, that life is not a journey, not a pilgrimage, not a test, not a problem to be solved. Suppose it is a game, or better, a play. Now, when we speak of games, we're not talking about competitions to the death. A proper game is one that has just enough structure to keep it interesting and just enough uncertainty to keep it alive. Take tic-tac-toe. Utterly dull once you know the trick. You win every time you start, and so there's no play left in it, no possibility, no flow. At the other end of the scale, try three-dimensional chess. Staggeringly complex, played on 8 boards, stacked like floors in a building. Most of us give up before the first move. It's too much. What we seek is that curious middle ground. Games like poker, or bridge, or chess, there's an interplay of chance and skill, of mind and mystery. You can never quite master them, but they never feel out of reach. And in just this way, life is best lived as a balance between what is known and what is not, between control and surprise. Predict too much and the game dies. Let go of everything and the game dissolves. It is that dancing edge we're after, the razor's edge between order and chaos. That's where the music plays. That's where the adventure begins. A good game has an outcome that is uncertain. You can guess, you can strategize, but you don't really know how it will end. And that not knowing, that possibility, is what keeps us involved. The same is true of life. When the future becomes too defined, too rigid, too locked in, it loses its flavor. The more predictable it becomes, the more mechanical we feel. And sooner or later, we begin to wonder what the point is. The fascination lies in the play itself, not the ending. The mystery, not the outcome. So if we were ever given the keys to absolute certainty, we'd throw them away in secret. Because something deep in the human spirit prefers adventure to safety, prefers the open sea to the harbor, even with all the storms that may come. Now then, the real magic begins when we notice this balance between what we control and what we allow to happen. So let us not be too eager to tie it all down. Not every thread must be knotted, not every path must be lit. Life was never meant to be solved like a puzzle. It was meant to be entered like a forest, with wide eyes and bare feet, with a willingness to get a little lost. And if you demand certainty before you move, you will never move. If you wait until it all makes sense, you will wait forever. Because what makes life beautiful is precisely that it does not wait for our understanding. It moves, it stumbles, it flows. You do not play a game to finish it. You play because the playing itself is delightful, because there is laughter in not knowing, and joy in trying, and even grace in the fall. So stop trying to win at life. There is nothing to win. There is only this trembling moment, this pattern unfolding, this strange and marvelous dance where you never quite know what will happen next, which is precisely the charm of the whole thing, because to be completely safe is to be completely dead. And you, my friend, were not born for safety. You were born for the game.